Hey YouTube, this is Chris again with another one of Tim and Chris's how-to videos. So in this video I'm going to show you how to blur the background of an image using Photoshop CS6. We're going to take this image here, we're going to take it from this to this. Also in our next video we're going to show you how to take this image with the blurred background and create this to where the background is a different color than the center piece of your image. Anyways, let's get started with this tutorial. So here we have our original image, and the first thing we're going to do, what I always like to do, is make a copy of the background, and just click and hold and drag it down to this paper icon. It'll make a copy for you. And I'm just going to toggle this little eye here so we won't be able to see that background. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our panel, and we're going to get the quick selection tool. This is a really fun tool to use, and it's a really smart tool. It knows pretty much where you want to go. So all you do is you just pick a center point and click, hold, and don't let go of the left click until you're done. Don't worry if it gets outside the edges. We're going to clean all that up in just a second. So we're just going to go over the image here. What we want, just the petals. And like I said, don't worry about all this stuff. We're going to get rid of that right now. Now I'm going to resize my tool here by using the bracket keys. You tap on the bracket keys and it makes the tool go larger and smaller. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on the outside of these marching ants, and I'm going to hold the Alt key down on the keyboard, and you can see the plus will turn into a minus. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the outside, and like I said, this is a really smart tool, and it knows what to do. And I'm just going to go on the outside of this, bring it down. I'm going to reduce my tool a little more. Hold the Alt key. I'm going to continue down. And then here I need the plus key to go up. And don't get intimidated by this tool. It is a really effective tool when you're doing things like this. And it just takes some time to get used to. But it's a really nice tool to use, and you can get some really clean edges off of it. So again, on the inside, I'm using the plus tool by not holding my Alt key, like this. And on the outside, as you can see here, I'm holding my Alt key to bring it in. And so you don't have to continue watching me do this. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here, and until we get our whole edges refined. Alright, looks like we're pretty good to go here. Maybe just a little bit more right there. Now, in these little spaces, you could do that as well by holding your Alt key, but I'm not going to worry that just for the tutorial. It looks pretty good the way it is. So the next thing we need to do, we need to inverse this. So the way we do that is we right click on our image with the quick selection tool selected still, and we're going to click on select inverse. Now once it's the inverse is selected, we're going to go to filter and blur, and we're going to choose Gaussian blur. And you can make sure that the preview is checked so you can see what's going on. And you can see the difference in the blur now. The more you move the slider over, of course, the more blur effect it'll have. But I like this one about 5 or so. That's fine. And then now you see all the marching ants here. To deselect that, you click Control D or Command D, I believe it is on a Mac, and that'll deselect it. And there is your blurred background image. Now we're just going to beef this up just a little bit if you're interested, and what we'll do is we'll come down to this circle tool down here. We'll right click on it, the adjustment layer, and we'll click on curves. This panel will come up, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this bottom line down just a little bit and you'll see the effect. Just a little bit is all you need. And the top I'll drag it up just a little to brighten it up some. And then also go down to the adjustment layer and we'll click on levels and we'll see what that does. See if that makes a difference. And maybe I'll make it just a little bit darker. Just about like that. And there you have it. Now you can blur the background of your image. And I hope this video has helped you. Please like this video, please subscribe, and comment if you'd like. Thanks for watching.